Oh, hey, Brewster.
Oh, hey, Erving. How you been?
Oh, swell. I just got back from vacation.
How was it?
Oh, it was like most vacations. Frustration and some discomfort in new places, punctuated by fits of relaxation.
So, like life? What happened that was frustrating?
Oh, it started before I even got on the train for the Cape. I went to the station and there were all these changes, and the announcer, I think, was Charlie Brown's teacher. I ran from platform to platform. I almost didn't have a vacation at all.
But you did, right?
Yeah, but at the hotel I stayed at, it was so windy. And when the door was open, it was mildly disruptive. And yet, nobody closed the door.
Harrowing.
And the other guests complained whenever I played the jaunty yet mellow tunes of Bert Camford.
How loud were you playing it? Were the walls in your room thin?
No, I was playing Camford in the hotel lobby. So I went kayaking, but the kayak broke in half. So everyone thought I was a shark, and they totally freaked out. So I gave a man a ride to a funeral, and then I went horseback riding. But the horse got away and locked somebody in a trunk. And who's that?
Yeah, that's just my sister Beverly.
But she just sort of vanished.
Don't mind her. She does that. Anything else?
Oh, yeah. I played tennis for the first time, and the hotel was having this big match, and I won.
You won?
Decisively.
I'd say you had a cinematic vacation.
Nah, I think that'd be a pretty boring movie.
On the contrary, your vacation sounds uncannily similar to the 1953 movie Monsieur Hulot's Holiday, written, starring, and directed by the incomparable Jacques Tati.
What's it about?
It follows this man named Hulot who goes on holiday to the French seaside. He stays at this hotel, which is pretty breezy, and I guess that's vaguely disruptive. Then he plays some jazz off the lobby, and he's asked to turn it down, and he goes kayaking, but the kayak breaks, and he gives a ride to a guy, and they end up going to a funeral, and he tries horseback riding, and oh yeah, he plays tennis for the first time, and he beats everybody at the hotel.
Sounds dreamy. Like it has the logic and structure and interest of a dream.
It's actually an incredibly crafted masterpiece of comedy. The whole movie is this series of vignettes full of gags, but subtle, not slapsticky or over the top. The situations are realistic scenarios from everyday life, and the humor often results from people's rarely examined idiosyncrasies and the surrounding confusion of others. It's not laugh out loud funny. It's humor that feels different.
I know what you mean. My vacation was funny, but sort of in the way that life is funny. It makes you laugh and think at the same time.
Jacques Tati, the film's creator, he understood that. He didn't need big punchlines, just observation. The way people move through the world, often misunderstanding each other.
Sometimes when things are funny, they make me feel kind of lonely.
Exactly. The film isn't just about vacation, it's about isolation. These people are all together and yet completely separate. And Hulot, the main character, he wants to connect, but he doesn't quite fit. The world keeps moving around him, and he's just slightly out of step.
I think I feel like Hulot a lot.
Then you have to see this film. It's about you.
And me.
And all of us. The way we navigate a world that doesn't always make room for us.
It sounds sad, but also beautiful.
The best films are. You want to watch this one together right now?
You bet.